effort. Let's go. Is it full wet? Yes! Yes! Doesn't matter. It's good enough. Ooh. Ooh. Actual clouds, boys. We started the recording. Okay, so I have confirmation about the weather, guys. It's gonna rain. Heavy clouds, rain coming over circuits. It's gonna plummet down. Look at that! Look at this! Ooh! Mmm! I like that. We got the rain! Rain! Yes. So we got 19 people this time. I'm looking. Probably someone just got. Let me see. Let's see if I don't recognize a name. I don't. T1. That's true. He could just crash out. But he did enters on like full way. I think he's already invalidated, right? He probably has. Oh my god, Vivendio is. Oh, never mind. T1 is purple in Sector 1. Foul has retired. No surprise. Intermediate tires we like. T1 is leading still into Sector 2. Oh, but Nicola is looking closer towards T1 here. As Sector 2 is now coming to a close and T1 is still leading. Let's see how close it is between the top. Oh, T1 is just very far ahead. Well, not really that far actually. I think about 2 tenths. That's like, yeah, that's about a tenth between Nicola and T1. So we're gonna see what happens in the last chicane, the Wall of Champions, as T1 hits the wall. But look, what it's gonna be, and it's gonna be T1 on pole. Yes, it is. As Nicola didn't have a great exit out of the last chicane. Benio takes P3. Good qualifying from him. Vilaity as well. Very nice. Yeah, I predicted T1 to get pole here. Do I get any money from you? No? Next time we do. Yeah, we're gonna guess who gets pole. No, no, that's not how we do it here. Money. I like money. Oh my god, my controller. Give me the money. Money mine. Let's go. Let's go. It's race time. Let's get it. Got T1 on pole. Nicola P2. Benio G3. We'll see you guys at the race. That's actually gonna happen now. Let's go to the track. Yeah. I think that's just the wheel drivers probably. It's easier on wheel and the it's I think I don't know. Oh my god, there's a car on top of another car. Um are you seeing what I'm seeing? I'm looking to the right and I saw a car just spawning on top of. Oh my no. This game still is very good actually. Get this game and join our league. Yes. I didn't just say like in the last race that this game is bad. It's a good game. Yes. Yes. That's why I like it more than 2020. Yeah, 2020 handling sucks. Yeah, I'm gonna do the starting grid now because this lap is very short. But it's very cloudy. But I'm gonna do it David Crofty style. After a very good qualifying session yesterday, we have T1. He's very happy to be on pole position here. I think it's 3 times in a row, but now he's at pole in Canada for this F3 race. Oh my god! And we have a very happy Nicola alongside. In the rest of the grid, we have Bibenio, Vilaiti, David Antonio, Poitosos, Santiago Abascal, Ruben Allo, Elsie Borch 18, Matteo, Kuriatko, Paraguayu 17, Drapnak, Antoka, Val, Aiki, Green Rose, Short NL, and Gule Moyano. Let's go lights out. Let's go onto the grid and we go lights out for this race. Oh my, perfect. That's perfect. Wait, who spawned? Was it? Oh, nah. Oh boy. That's amazing. Oh wow. Alright. Last car lining up. Oh, never mind. It's Val. Val's very far behind. I think he's gonna have very cold tires here. He's going very slowly. Oh. What? What? What's happened? Val's, okay, 5 lights and... Oh, what's happening? Look at the Haas behind. Look at the Haas behind. What was that? He didn't even go to the start lines. Huh? Okay, well, we are racing, and T1 goes still into P1, as there is massive cars behind. There's cars hitting each other, but no one's off yet. Oh, the racing point is out. Oh, he hits the barrier a bit. But there's no touching so far. Might be someone in the walls yet. No. Is it raining? Sure. Looks kind of cloudy. It's big cloud. Let's see what T1's pace is like. So far, Nicola isn't able to stay with T1. I think T1 just wants to get out of the DRS, but there's a lot of blue flags behind. Like always in our league, a lot of yellow and blue flags. They are very common in our league. Also red flags. They happen very often. And black flags, of course. We cannot miss those. And oh, there's front wing damage for Kuriatko. But Vivenio is very close to Nicola. I think they're very similar in pace here. They look like they have about the same pace. Let's see what's going to happen here. As Vivenio is looking for a move on the inside of Nicola. I cannot see the gaps because the game has disabled that for some reason. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, for me it was disabled for a sec. I could only see the arrows. Yeah, I did. As Vivenio goes down the inside on Nicola, but he outbrakes himself. That's a bit of a dive bomb. And Nicola gets the switchback. But in the process, Vivenio does get a better exit because of the traction around the outside. But here we see what is going to happen here as Nicola takes back that position. Let's see if Vivenio can get a great exit out of this corner, as he does get a great exit. Here he goes. On the outside, T1 is pushing away from these guys behind. Vivenio takes over that P2, but oh, Nicola comes back. And this is great racing. Amazing, and Voitosos moves up into P5 ahead of Vilaiti. No. Oh, they touch. Vilaiti touches with Voitosos, I think. For me, Val is leading. I am not sure what's happening. Okay. We're just gonna continue then. And now he's back in last. No problem. As now there's still a big battle for P4 here. As David Antonio gets ahead of Vilaiti. It's already happened. I missed it. But Bibenia's gonna have another great run at this into the chicane. He's gonna get another good exit. He gets DRS. I don't think he's gonna have the move here yet. Yeah, he breaks a little too late, so his exit isn't as good. Who lost front wing? Nicola. I didn't see it. For me, it just. Yeah, he does have damage. It's like almost yellow, I think. Let's see. Is he a damage or not? Now Nicola gets 3 seconds. As a virtual safety car, as Shorts NL has crashed at the Wall of Champions. He went across the line, and Santiago makes a very bold virtual safety car pit stop, as he does have front wing damage. So it might have been contact between those two guys. We didn't get to see it because we were too focused on the cars ahead of them. There might have been a crash between those guys. That's unfortunate for Shorts. He had a okay result at the last race, actually a really good result. And there's the Haas in the middle of the track. Is that for you as well? Oh my god! I think Val is glitched for me. Okay, well, we're going again. As Bibeno is very close on Nicola. There he goes around in the inside. And they tangle up. They tangle there, but a little bit of touching. As Bibeno doesn't get the move on Nicola. Nicola pushing him very wide. Every corner. Very good racing as Yep, Shorts now just messaged me on Steam saying, let me just message it. It's a team radio from Shorts NL. Sorry guys, I spun at the Wall of Champions, went into the pit wall, and it was in the middle of the track. That's unfortunate from Shorts. Very unfortunate from him. And he makes the overtake on Nicola, but Nicola comes back at him. Nicola very keen on holding this position. He's not had a great result. We know he has the pace. His results haven't been amazing yet, but he moves. It's a little bit of moving from Nicola. He closes back in on Bibeno. That's touching though. As Bibeno, yeah, that's also touching from the Bibeno. And Nicola's gonna stay there. And he moves already. Bibeno is just gonna have to give way again. This is very frustrating for Bibeno right here because Nicola has a penalty. Bibeno doesn't. Nicola's kind of just holding him up and a little bit of, I don't know if it's right defending. And Antoka has crashed at the Wall of Champions. So he's completely hit the wall. Is there going to be a safety car? Yes or no? Is he still parked there? No. The marshals have done a very good job. But now Bibeno and Nicola completely cuts the corner. He completely cut the corner. Now the cars behind him have a really good shot at overtaking these guys because they're really close now. As David is within the DRS of Bibeno because of them fighting so much. It's a great battle, but I don't know if they're happy about this fighting. I wouldn't be, at least. As T1 pits, Nicola is moving very dangerously. Oh my god, Nicola, man. It's just, the defending is very close. I mean, I don't know. It's very hard defending. I'm not sure about it. Not sure what... It reminds me of Max Verstappen in 2016. Just moving under the braking zone. Very dangerous. But, Nicola just forces him back around. And he takes back the position again. And now Benio does get the DRS. My goodness. Nicola is just not overtakeable, man. Let's see now. Oh, he cuts the corner, Nicola does, right? Oh, yeah. I think that's his own fault, yeah. He tried to go back on the circuit. As Wojciechowski is too far behind Nicola. But he has massive front wing damage now. He's gonna have to pit Nicola. Look at T1. Look at T1, man. T1 is already a pit stop ahead of these guys. But we know what tires Nicola's on. Nicola's on Ultras. He got the massive front wing damage. Is he going to pit this lap? Yes, he is. But what tires is he going to go on? He just goes straight into the pit lane. Yeah. I mean, he started on hypers. That's why his pace was so massive. He's going to gain on Bebenio very fast. Because of these new tires and just T1 is very good. Oh, but he hits the wall though. Is that a little bit of damage? T1 hits the wall a little bit. At the beginning of sector 2, he hit the wall. As Barbayu gets a penalty. For me, Val is just completely glitched. Is that for you as well? Val, yeah. If for me, he's in P1, he's reversing in the pit lane. I am not sure what's happening. That might just be my game thinking that Val is like AI or something. Benio gets a 3-second time penalty as T1's now within DRS of the McLaren driver. There's yellow flags in sector 1, and for me, Val is parked up in the middle of the track. No, that's Gary, eh? Moyano. That was not Val. I'm interested to see what position Val will be in the end of this. Because for me, he's not driving. No, Bebenio is actually driving for this P1 position. No flags for the car ahead of him, though. That is Val. That is Val. Are they just gonna drive straight for Val? Because I don't see him. Let's see. I'm not sure. But now T1 is gonna have a very good run on Bebenio. Is Bebenio gonna... Oh, he moves back. But T1 has already made the move before the braking zone. Is Bebenio going to be a hard pain? But he hits the wall. And he's not going to have the DRS. T1 plays this very smartly. Still has the DRS and he gets the fastest lap as well while overtaking someone. That's like saying, get out of my way. I'm still keeping this in the racing line because I know I'm faster than you. It's absolutely amazing for me. He's already had the pit stop. At the end of this, he's going to be like 20 seconds ahead of the guys behind him. My god. Unless there's going to be rain, though. All I want now is a safety car. I want safety car. Oh, rain. Sector 1, and for me, Curiato and Val is on top of Curiato. I wish I was recording this. That looked very interesting. I know on his screen he couldn't see him, but for me it looked like that. Yeah. I'm gonna record this. As Matteo and Vilaiti touch right now. As T1 has a 3-second time penalty, doesn't matter though. As Matteo moves back on Vilaiti. Nicola is in P10 on super softs because he pitted on lap 8, something like that, lap 7. But Matteo still had to pit. And Nicola very aggressive out of those corners. He's gonna have the slipstream on Vilaiti. I'm not surprised if he goes for a dive bomb, to be honest. That's just how he is. No. Yeah, but he dive bombs a lot, Nicola. could have done it. As Antoka left the session after he DNF'd. Let's see what will happen in the rest of this race. T1 is pushing away from Vivenio there. I want to stay on board with Val here, because for me, this is very interesting. Yeah, oh yeah, because I mean, what tire? Velighty is on hypers. What the hell? Okay, let's see how old they are. Oh, yeah, this is the lap they have to bid for hypers, yeah? Alright, let's see. So Velighty did an undercut, right? And now Vivenio is still out in P2 after he pit. Look at Nicola, he's in P3 on the super softs though. It's not going to be too much fun for him. Yeah, it's a massive battle for P3 here. Got Nicola going down the inside of David. I mean, I don't know about that, if that's nice, but you got the touch from Velighty behind. This is crazy battles. I like the sound of this. So now we got Sector 1 yellow flags. What has happened here? Now there's also a battle for P10. For P8. Oh, Velighty and Nicola touch, but now Voitosos is very close to the back of Nicola. Is he going to make a move on the Ferrari driver? Maybe. Oh, he touches him. That is kind of pushing. He pushed Nicola into the corner. I'm not sure. Maybe a warning? Yeah, probably like a warning. Yeah. Now. And for me, Val is leading again. Okay, man, this game. What? Oh, that's it. Yep, I agree. Fabinho now sets the fastest lap. And Voitosos moves his way up into P4, so he's done a very good job in this stint to get back up into those positions. Now we have yellow flags. If we want to have a safety car, it's going to have to happen on this lap. This is the lap it's going to have to happen. And it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Matteo gets 3 seconds. There's a lot of penalties now from the driver. What's happened? Nicola is out of the race. He's tangled up with Velighty. All I want to say here is that... Did you record it? Okay, what happened? We'll see after. I want to see the recording after, because I only saw Nicola hitting the wall. That's all I saw. I mean, like, Nicola has been very aggressive though. I know, but like, to David is. In what position is Val for you? Yeah, for me, he's second. Now he's third. He's been overtaken by Bibenio for me. Man, man. Now he's 13th. I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, but for me, it's like, oh, I cannot know. I want to watch your stream right now and see what it looks like. Oh my, what? Yeah. It showed me Val. What the hell? Well, let me stream my thing. I know, but people in Nepal, there's people in there. I didn't even know. My game is black screen. Look at Val, he's P5 for me. What the fuck? This is mind blown. This is absolute crazy. Crazy shit. Crazy. But we got only 2 laps left in this race. And it looks like T1 is going to win this one, as Elsibort is disqualified from this race after having too much penalties. Wojtaszos now gets 3 seconds, but I don't know what penalties David has. Wow. I am very speechless, but there's only 1/10 between. And now David gets 3 seconds. This is going to be closer. Because if David didn't get those 3 seconds of penalties, he would have been good for Wojtaszos. Now, because he took the penalty, because he's trying to push and stay close with him, he's not going to get the position. Or maybe if his pace is good enough, then yeah. But these hypersofts are probably about to go off as well. They're about to be very old for them. See them. I think 7 laps is the max the hypers will go. Maybe 6. Yeah, it is the last one. I want to see what happens here. He's just driving through him. Oh, Matteo and Carrico, and I'm gonna show you after this recording what happened with Val, because Val's completely glitched on my screen. You'll see what happens. You'll see. You'll see after this race. You'll see. No way. Okay. Okay. Well, we keep going as Matteo and Carrico have hit each other into the chicane. As now Val is stuck in the pit lane for me. I love this game. I literally love this game. But T1 has won this race by 26 seconds. Absolute dominant display from the Renault driver here. Absolute crazy. Well done. As Bibenio comes across the line to get a P2 and a P3 for Wojtaszos. Absolutely good result from that. But it doesn't. Well, we don't know what the penalties are going to be like. And that's it. That is it. And those are the podium positions there. Ruben will come across the line to get a P5. And Drapnak is gonna come home in P6, P6, P6. Yes, P6 is Vilaiti after having to do one more pit stop at the end because of the contact with Nicola. We'll look at that after. Yeah, good race. Little bit of a lot of touching, a lot of hitting. There might be some penalties here in this race, but could definitely be a lot of penalties. But what do you expect? It's a street circuit. A lot of things will happen, and T1 comes out on top. Good result for him. After he's leading the championship, I think still. So it's very good for him.